Hi everyone, I posted a video last week saying I will share my view on not being actually a careerist. It's such a strange term. That was actually the first time I had language to describe the season that I was in for a while now. It's strange. I think I had these big kind of expectations about what it would feel like after I qualified as a CASA. And I think that we work on this journey thinking there's a level of security at the end in terms of like what it is that you're going to be doing. But the more conversations I'm having with people, the more I realize that everybody is walking a different journey, and we all don't use our designation in a way that means that my focus is career progression. And I mean that respectfully and humbly, because I don't want to send out mixed signals and let people think that on the other side there isn't any greener pastures. I truly believe there is, but I feel the more you are secure in who you are, the more it's easier for you to decide how you want to use this key, right? Being a CASA doesn't mean that we all are going to follow the same path. We're not all going to sit on a board of directors. We're not all going to be CEOs and CFOs. We can be career orientated people, but it doesn't always mean in the traditional setting of corporate. And I think it's important to also mention that like life is very seasonal, right? I feel in this moment right now, in this season right now, there's been this turmoil of, should I go the traditional route because that is the narrative that's been fed to most CAs after they've qualified, that, you know what, go into corporate, you know, be a manager, be a director, be a CEO, be a CFO. But some of us do not have those immediate aspirations input or downloaded into us. You know, I have this longing to want to give back, to contribute, to inspire people on my platforms, to also give them a holistic picture of the traditional CEO, CFO, all these people in leadership also have like a life outside the position. You know, there's just so much concern about a position, more than it is about character, more than it is about who you are becoming in the process. You know, you can decide to use the key that you've acquired the way that you deem is necessary. And I've realized, and I'm slowly realizing, that a kingdom of heaven mentality in corporate is exactly that. It's a mentality. When I gain territory over the rooms that I'm in, it's not about the position that I'm in, it's about changing the mindset of the people that I interact with, whether it's on the top level, on the middle level, or on the bottom level. I am literally drawn into changing how people think about their lives and challenge the way they have accepted society to be, because society has been so consistent and so, for lack of a better word, toxic, that some people run away from corporate and forsake the opportunities because they don't want to be involved with all these people that are so competitive and career driven and that will do anything for the sake of profit. It's important to know that there is people in here, in this space, that are also like-minded, that are not always career driven and ambitious and will do anything for the sake of profit, you know. And there's those people that would like to go to work 40 hours, go back home, cook for their family, have a hobby, spend time with their friends, spend time with their family. And it shouldn't be something that you shy away from or you shun yourself from just because you do not necessarily fit into that, how can I put this? This fit of what a traditional corporate person looks like. You know, I need you to realize that like being yourself is enough, and there is space for you in these places. If there isn't space, you make the space. You know, I am creating something that I haven't seen necessarily, because when I was also studying, my biggest hindrance as to why I didn't want to complete my journey is because myself I had never seen anyone that sounded like me, that looked like me in corporate, that is going to take everything with a pinch of humor, that is going to want to give back and do it in a sense that's very relatable. You know, I had never seen that. I just knew that people in leadership are so far removed and you cannot access them until somebody calls you into a room and say, hey, do you know so and so? You know, I needed to be someone that was relatable in my content and someone that was very realistic in the challenges that I'm facing. So not being the traditional careerist isn't something that you should hold yourself to and want to make it yourself if that's not who you are. But that doesn't mean that you do not have to push to have this key of becoming a CASA, because this key, however God leads me to use it, is exactly how I'm going to use it. And man has not seen, ears have not heard. If it's going to be something that is new in society, if God ordains it, it will come into fruition and will come to pass. So I hope that inspired you. I hope that encouraged you. If you are a student that is pushing, study. There is life on the other side of your discipline. There is promise on the other side of you sitting down and doing that which you need to be doing without being tempted by what's happening outside of you, being tempted by what your friends are doing, being tempted about everyone becoming something that you know is not you, right? Just put your head down and watch God do what he does the best. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week or some other time, or when I feel inspired again. Okay, bye.